Hi, welcome to Life Ravishingly. We'll continue our discussion on AI with Mr. Shivaram. Welcome, Shivaram, to our show.
Hello, Ravish. Thanks for having me here.
All right, so we want to know today who all can learn AI. All right, so tell me, Shivaram, what are the different ways of learning AI and who all can learn AI?
Okay. Learning AI has become very easy today.
Okay.
Okay. It is not like in the past
Mm-hmm.
where AI could be learned only by specialists.
Oh, okay.
When I started learning AI, it
Mm-hmm.
was way difficult in
Mm-hmm.
the sense only few people could learn it.
Okay.
Now that is not the case.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. AI is much more accessible,
Okay.
much easier,
Mm-hmm.
and you can learn AI for free.
Oh,
Mostly
okay.
for free, like
Okay.
if you really want to.
Really want
But
to.
if you are ready to spend time and effort, some money, then you can learn AI in a much more deep way.
Okay, all right. So tell me, can young kids of age 10, 12, or basically high school students, how they can learn AI?
First of all, the question is, should they learn AI or not?
Oh,
Okay.
okay, all right, okay.
The answer is yes, they
Oh,
should
okay,
learn AI
okay, all right,
because AI is the future.
all right, yeah.
Okay, and it's going to stay.
Yeah.
Unlike other technologies which have their hype cycles,
Mm-hmm.
think of internet.
Mm-hmm.
Today, would you say kids should know internet? Obviously, they should know,
Obviously, they
right?
should know.
Similarly, AI, everyone should know.
All right.
Kids, young students can learn AI
Mm-hmm.
by learning how to do simple projects.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if a kid is interested in programming,
Mm-hmm.
okay, especially Python programming,
Mm-hmm.
Python, the reason why Python is so popular is because it is simple,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone in the machine learning industry is using it.
Right, right.
AI industry is using it, so it is very easy to use the libraries.
Mm-hmm.
And if you
Mm-hmm.
learn simple syntax, few lines of code, you
Mm-hmm.
can do magic. Like
Right.
you can build models which earlier used to take like decades of research. Now you
Right,
can do 3 lines of code and it will do.
right,
Right,
right, right.
3, 5 line, 10 lines of code, many things can be done.
Correct,
So
correct.
kids would love it.
All right, all right.
Okay, that is one thing. Second is kids can also learn how to use large language models.
Oh,
Okay,
LLM.
now you may think, oh, large language model is so tough.
Mm-hmm.
No, large language models, you're not building a new model, you're using the existing model
Mm-hmm.
and you're asking the model to behave in a specific way.
Right.
So you want the model to behave like a cook.
Oh, okay.
You want the model to be
Driver.
a drive, not driver, it can't physically drive,
Uh-huh.
driving coaching.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Okay.
coaching the person who is learning driving,
Driving.
right?
Okay.
Like travel planner.
Okay.
Okay, so all like the list can be endless,
All
right?
right. All right.
Your coach
Mm.
for doing your science project.
Right.
You
Right.
want to build a coach,
Mm-hmm.
you can build.
All right. Okay.
So for doing this,
Mm-hmm.
you can use something called as prompt engineering.
Prompt engineering. Okay.
So prompt engineering is a simple way
Mm-hmm.
of using normal language, English language,
Mm-hmm.
to tell large language models what to do.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what you can do is you can write instructions
Mm-hmm.
in English language,
Mm-hmm.
like in a very logical way. It should be logical.
Obviously,
Okay,
it should be
it should
logical.
be logical. It should be clear.
Mm.
It should not be confusing. It should not be like conflicting with each other.
Mm.
The statement should not conflict.
Mm-hmm.
If you start writing the instructions and give that as a prompt,
Mm-hmm.
we call it a system prompt. You give it as a system prompt
Okay.
to
Got
a
it.
model, it will start working.
All right. Okay. Now, I said young kids who are in high school, they will learn this way. They learn the AI. What about as they move into colleges? How can they take this as a profession, and how they will learn to make it as a profession?
Yeah. Today, what is happening is I advise a lot of engineering colleges.
Mm-hmm.
Many of the colleges have moved, they have created specializations in AI
Mm-hmm.
and around AI.
Okay.
Like, deep learning, data science specialization.
Mm-hmm.
For me, everything is same because all of them are involved in the same thing, right?
Okay.
Building algorithms and using those algorithms, training and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
So many colleges have done that.
Okay.
And what they are also doing is they are training the kids on AI related topics.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
But let's say you are not in that particular thing, right? You are a mechanical engineer or you are in arts, you are a commerce graduate, okay? You are a MBA graduate,
Okay.
right? You have done BBM, right?
Okay.
And you want to learn AI
Okay.
so that you can have a career which is much better, right?
Okay.
The same things what I told for young kids applies for you as well.
Okay.
Okay, you need to learn some programming language.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Um, like Python.
Mm.
I would say Python because any other programming language will be tougher.
Right,
Okay.
right,
Python
right.
is very easy. You can learn quickly.
Mm.
And then learn how to use that in building simple models.
Oh, okay. Got it.
As a college students, what you can do, you can go to Kaggle.
Mm-hmm.
Kaggle is a website where there are a lot of data science problems.
Okay.
So you can pick up a problem, download the data set, and learn how to do it.
Okay.
Now, you may say, oh, how do I learn? Like, I don't know anything. You can see what others have done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All the people who have done the problem, they put their code, how they solved it online. So you can see that and do.
All right. All right. Got it.
Second is there are a lot of online courses.
Yeah.
You can go through those courses step by step. They explain in YouTube. There are a lot of courses.
Yeah.
You can go through step by step and do the same thing. Copy paste the code. Learn what is happening. Everywhere, what you need to do is you need to understand what is going on inside.
Right. Right.
So here, it's not just about this is working. I copy pasted this code. It's working. No. Try to understand what is going on inside. Why you need to know is if something doesn't work.
Yeah, you need to be able to fix it. Yeah.
You need to fix it. If you want to make it better, like there are two people who know AI. Who is better? A person who knows how things work internally can build better models.
Okay.
They can predict problems which can happen during the production.
Right.
They are better. Right.
Okay.
So college students up a particular scale, like little bit more, they have to build algorithms, like they have to learn how to build these models. They have to create training set, test set, train it, and in LLMs also they have to learn how to fine tune LLM. Like LLM is built for something, it is built for English. You need it is not doing Hindi translation properly. Can you give the right translation to it? Train it so that it can do the translation properly.
Got it.
Things like this.
All right. Now we spoke about kids, we spoke about college students. Now, how about adults? So, for example, I am a network engineer who is already working professional, and some other guy is a mechanical engineer who is already working, and some guy is a homemaker. Some lady is a homemaker. They want to learn AI. How is it possible?
Okay. Anyone can learn AI.
Okay. All right.
And it is good for everyone in any profession to know AI.
All right.
Because they can, because see, when you are building AI product, you need to have different skills. One is the AI skill. Second is the programming skill. Programming, like, and all the, how do you host and all those things. And the third is the domain in which you are working. That's the most important thing.
Right.
Okay, the domain skill you need to know.
Right.
So if you are not good at the domain, and if you are building something, you will build an AI model which will also not know the domain.
Right.
Okay.
And it's of no use. Yeah.
It's of no use.
Yeah.
So, so to bring in that domain expertise, we always need domain expert.
Right.
The domain expert himself or herself learns AI. It becomes easy for people to adopt it. Right. So they will know exactly what kind of data to give. They will know exactly how to get the output. Whether it's working or not, they'll know. They'll put it in production and quickly test. Oh, this is not what I expected. If this will not be accepted by our customers.
Right.
You know everything. But if an AI engineer tries to do that, they have to learn your industry. What is okay, what is not okay, what kind of data is important or not. They will not know.
Understand. So you spoke about programming. They should know at least some programming like Python, etc. So if I want to be a proper professional, what programming skills, advanced skills, or any particular programming skills we need?
I'll tell you if you want to be top notch, what it should be like. Let's say you are IIT, MIT, Stanford level, right? So if you want to be that, Python is like a simplest thing. You should know it. And most of the latest papers are published. The models probably are built on Python itself, right? Even the best papers, right? You can also go into the hardware and do optimizations there. For that, you need to know C++.
Okay.
CUDA programming. That is like, you have these graphics cards which are being used to train the things faster.
I see.
You know how much time it takes to build a AI model? Today, large language models like ChatGPT, it will take months, 6 months, 8 months, 9 months.
Okay.
Because the amount of data it is taking in and the training which is happening is huge. Okay. And they are using huge amount of electricity.
I see.
on the and huge amount of
Absolutely.
compute,
Right.
right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So to kind of reduce that, like there are people writing newer algorithms. Okay, the people who are at that stage, like they are scientists, like at the scientist level, they are working with how to make the algorithm accuracy, like the performance better, how to increase the performance, how to reduce the cost of training, how to make it generalized. So
Right.
it should work on text also, image also, it should work on anything.
Right. Right.
Okay, and so on. So they are working on creating the super intelligence, artificial super intelligence, ASI, and so on. So these are the people. They should know maths very like they should know all kinds of subtopics of maths. Like,
Mathematics. Yeah.
they should be really good at maths.
Okay.
They should be really good at programming. They should be good at compute, and they should know how hardware works and so on. If you know all these things, you will be like
Master.
master. Yeah.
All right. All right. So, how much time it may take to learn and to scale up to a particular level, so I can start working in an AI project? And also, are there any courses available in online or any source of learning these AI concepts?
Okay, so I would say if a person fresh out of college, or someone who is studying in the college, not in the AI field, not in a programming field, wants to learn programming and AI, probably 8 months, 9 months.
Okay.
But if you know programming a little bit, you know Python programming and other things, probably 3 to 6 months
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
to learn how to use, like basically you'll get a like you I'm not talking about taking a course. This is a self-driven thing.
Self-reliant.
You are continuously working on it.
Right.
Okay, you are giving a lot of time to it. Then yes, 3 to 6 months you can reach a level where you at least can solve some Kaggle problems, and you can actually be useful in a company which hires, right? So in our company we train people.
Okay.
We train people on AI. We have various verticals. We have one for cyber security, one for full stack, one for AI, and so on. It like we take students from computer science department. It becomes easy for us, right?
Right. Right.
So that's why we do that, and it takes us like 3 to 4 months to 6 months, sometimes 6 months, to get a person to an extent where they can contribute to the our organization.
At Hue Learn, you're saying about
At Hue Learn and at Wisework, and Longer Life, another company I have. So in all this place.
All right, all right, all right. So it was really fantastic to have a chat.
I think I forgot to mention the sources. You asked about sources as well. Let me just tell about that as well.
Yeah.
So basically, if you want to get the best source today, if you want to do it completely freely, you have fast.ai. You can take the course there. You have YouTube, huge amount of AI courses there. Coursera is a good place to find courses. Andrew Ng's course and so on. So they are courses are like some people have maths in it. You can kind of skip the maths if you are not so good at it.
Okay.
If you are good at programming, then you can take up these courses and start coding right away. If you are not, first you learn programming a bit, and then you can start it.
All right.
And then in our company, like Hue Learn, also we are coming out with a AI course soon.
All right.
So basically these are all the places where you can find educational content, which you can use.
All right. So we'll provide all the links in our video. So all the links will be there. So please just take a look at those courses, and it will be definitely good to learn. So thanks, Shivaram, for joining us.
Thank you, Ravi.
See you next time.
See you next time.